Glad to have you with us from Springfield, Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see, the Old Dominion Monarchs taking on a team from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Monarchs will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bears offense will take the first swing of the game. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
The RPO, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Clark to fire. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
And the Bears will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense will go to work for the first time. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
The Monarchs are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wide receiver comes in motion. Got it behind the line. It's locked. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Second down, they'll go to the air. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Third and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's locked. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. Dead center perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Pulls and fires complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. Clark wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Joyner. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Breaks the tackle.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Punt is in the air. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Makes the grab. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Running back searching for a hole. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Bears have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Pocket breaking down. And the defense, got him at the 27.
That's a massive play by the defense. They were not fooled. 2nd and inches. They thought pass was a possibility. They get the sack, and now they force the offense in a 3rd and long situation.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. We've come to the end of the period. Old Dominion has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll try the right side. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Got a little space. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Clark to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but, man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Monarchs come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the tailback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Now they're going to throw it. Rush is on him. It's complete to the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. So now on comes the field goal unit. The field goal is no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Now they'll try the right side. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Now on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Clinton. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. The Bears send out the punt unit. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to throw on 1st down. Complete to the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. The give to the single back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Monarchs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
And the Monarchs line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. On the run, it's Lawrence. There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Here comes the offense on second down. Off the play fake. Quick completion on the out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Bears come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Caught over the middle. It's Lawrence. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Clark to fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. They'll go hurry up here. Wants to fire on second down. It's caught downfield. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. The Bears will snap it on first and 10. That's caught. It's Johnson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They'll send out the kicker here. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. He'll do it himself. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Grab behind the line, it's Thomas. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking downfield very late in the half. Makes the grab, it's Thomas. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Bringing the heat. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Just about set to put toe to leather as we are deadlocked here in the third. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. They're dealing with a second and long. Takes the handoff. It's Roach. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Monarchs need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
And the Monarchs will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll return it from around the 50. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So here comes the Missouri State offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Clark wants to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Lawrence. Backed up now. Here's second and long. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3. And the Bears come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And here in the third quarter, it is still a tie ball game.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, they're after him. He'll try to do it himself. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Roach. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. The Monarchs will hustle to the line.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They go right back to him. At midfield, he's got room. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll run the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. And the Monarchs are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
That's why, as a defense, it's so important to win early downs. You win first and second down, you set up third and long. Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
The Monarchs will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to bring it back. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Lawrence. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Bears need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Clark to fire. Quickly to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And here comes the punt team. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. He's got it. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Caught in the backfield. It's blocked. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Got his man. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Monarchs come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Wants to throw it. Here's a heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock it down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run the zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
The Monarchs will punt it away on fourth down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Clark wants to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Monarchs!
Man, how great is it to see the most athletic position on the field doing work, showing he could be a running back, showing he could be a wide receiver. I mean, what else can't a defensive lineman do? What an athlete.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Utah State is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Logan for some time. They're up 14 over Air Force. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lawrence.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up this third down play. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And the Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The give on the option. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Clark to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Robinson. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. The RPO fired complete to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. There he goes. Oh, he's got some space. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
How about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
And the quick shuffle pass underneath. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on 1st down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
They'll try to power their way ahead. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The Bears started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bears.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Lott. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. slithers into space. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Monarchs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lott. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Caught behind the line. It's Butler. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. To the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Monarchs are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Lott. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And the Monarchs will send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll send the back in motion. On the option. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. So now it's 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. And the Bears come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll try to run for it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. The Bears decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the returner will be brought down. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. The Monarchs will line up to punt it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Clark wants to throw. Finds his back in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They punt it away on 4th down. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end.
Man, that clock is ticking, so we've got to make sure. I understand if I don't get the first down, I got to get out of bounds. I think he should have got out of bounds to stop this clock. This offense, they got to hurry up, get to the line of scrimmage, and start running some plays.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?